I feel like eye contact and being like, and thinking about like what makes you feel good and paying attention to that will really change things. Which is why I am very proudly ran through, because I feel like guys like to pretend that they want a girl who's a virgin.
Proudly ran through. Tell me that ain't something crazy to say. Imagine you hear your wife, your long-term girlfriend explain this to you. So, you know, back in my day, I had about 100 dicks a day, and I really felt like because that really taught me how to really get in there and get the squeeze, the perfect technique to get the semen. This is all for you to now experience how much experience I have gained over the years. That is why I'm proudly ran through.
And let's be real, would you prefer a girl who doesn't know how to suck your dick at all? Or would you rather a girl with experience who knows how to ride, who knows how to say this?
No. I would much rather the girl that don't know what the fuck she doing. That's the truth. Because look, to be honest, if it's a girl that I'm taking serious and she going too crazy and she doing techniques I couldn't even imagine, I'm like, goddamn, the first thought gonna come to me is like, where the hell you learned this? I'm automatically gonna think like, oh, you been around the block. Not that I'ma break up with her over that, but knowing you really did get your back broken by hella dudes. Like, you been just having orgies, just going crazy. With me actually knowing that information, it's not gonna really give long term. It's not gonna exude wifey. So of course I'm also saying it in the context within like, okay, I get to choose. This girl right here, she gonna give me the best gawk, the best top I ever had in my life, the wettest wet, the 360 donkey ride, but she done had 2,000 niggas in her. And then the one over here, she not gonna be that good. She probably gonna give you a little teeth the first couple times when it come to the top. And you know, the puss should still be wet. You know, it should still be able to soak up real nice because it ain't really been ran through and just been smashed and destroyed. So I would take the inexperience when it comes to real long-term wifey material any day. But when it comes to me just trying to get off real quick, nothing serious, I'm of course gonna choose the 1,000 body demon every time.
Feels good. You're gonna make me come cream pie.
I would absolutely choose a girl with 0 bodies over a girl who's been ran through.
Do you feel like that's because you're insecure?
Well, I seem like that's the first thing every girl goes through. The moment you say you don't like some shit, you insecure. You giving small meat. Why can't a nigga just want his long-term girlfriend, his potential wife, to not be ran through? Because it's probably not a good investment to anybody with a brain. If you in your past, before I was in the picture, been running around fucking hella niggas, giving your body to everybody you came across, going to parties and orgies and just going wild, there's a high chance that you gonna cheat. There's a much higher chance that you're not gonna be able to be satisfied. There's a much higher chance of bullshit being allowed into the relationship. Imagine me supposed to die for you, supposed to give my last to you, provide to you, and I got niggas coming to me talking about, oh, you with her? She go crazy, don't she? Am I just supposed to sit there and be like, yeah, she really knows how to gawk it down. And this is my wife. And other niggas have experienced her. Multiples of niggas have been inside ramming. Treating her like nothing but a sex object. Treating her like a little rag doll. So they get to destroy her, use her like a little toy, throw her around, and I'm supposed to sit here and treat her preciously and protect and die for her. Make it make sense.
I don't want to like walk in any room and know that my girl was out here sucking 1,000 semens, out here getting her fucking back blown out here getting drenched in Reggie-filled diabolical semen.
Why are you thinking about other men inside your woman while you're fucking her?
No, I would just prefer my girl with 0 bodies. When we pick a woman as well, we are trying to figure out, yo, can this woman raise my daughter? So I would feel much more comfortable with a girl with 0 bodies raising my daughter than a woman with like, you know, 100.
Do you feel like a girl with 100 bodies would not be able to rear a child because she just has had experience with more sex?
I love how she tries to frame it. If you don't know, Kazumi is a OnlyFans girl. Her nigga lets her get dug out by endless amounts of niggas.
You have a boyfriend?
Yeah, no, we're swingers.
So he knows about all this wild shit that you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we should go full naked to start, or we should go topless and then...
I could do like one nipple.
No, let's just get the shirt off. Okay, talk about what it's like going to these gangbang parties where you end up getting fucked by 50 dudes.
So I actually just went to one one because a guy brought me there on a date and he was like, I think you would like it. He was so right because I got ran the fuck through.
So of course she's gonna have some vitriol to the situation. Of course she's not gonna understand it. This girl is wild. But the way she trying to frame it is like, oh, so you think just because a woman had a lot of sex, she's not gonna know how to raise a child? It's about your morals. It's about how you have chosen to live your life, the decisions you made. Do you think a crackhead is gonna be a good choice for a nigga to wife up, or a good role model for my son or daughter? So it's like, of course it's possible, but is it probable? Probably not. If you ran through 1,000 niggas getting bukakis ran on you, Reggie Phil semen all over your mouth all these years, just based off of your morals, I don't want an inkling of that running off on my daughter or my son, because it often spews into other areas of your life. If you open to doing that type of wild shit, your mind is already gonna process shit differently. So it's gonna cause issues in a relationship, in a marriage, in the parenthood together. Because I have a certain ideology of how I want my kids to be raised. I want them to be accountable, respectable, not bums, not hoes. I'm not trying to raise hoes over here. That's for men and women. If I have a son, I don't want him to be a hoe, even though it's looked at differently. But either way, you shouldn't be out here just chasing cheeks all day. You need to get your shit together. And if I have a daughter, I especially don't want her being out here thinking she empowered by getting her back blown out by hella different niggas. And if you the mother, you will more than likely let her know, hey, if you want to have fivesomes, if you want to get your back blown out every other day, that's on you, girl. You do your thing. If you want to be on OnlyFans, I empower you to do it. If you want to be a P-star, I'm going to support that. Like, all of that stupid bullshit, I don't want that near my kids at all. I don't even want them in the vicinity. So I damn sure don't want the mother of my kids being somebody like that has those type of morals.
I feel like she has 100 bodies, getting trains ran on her, getting drenched in semen, getting baptized, right? You know,
That sounds hot, yeah.
Right? Getting baptized by dicks. I feel like her level of self-respect probably isn't up there.
How does a woman having more sexual partners mean she has less self-respect? If that is a decision that she wants to do in a controlled, safe environment.
I'm all for you do what you want to do with your life. I'm not even trying to shame her. I'm not trying to do none of that. She do what she do. Her lifestyle is alternative. She like a lot of dick. I'm all for it. But if you're a woman out here getting just glazed in semen, and you out here, and you letting people know, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm on OnlyFans. I got a man, and I like going fucking other niggas over here. Society is gonna look down on you. It's because it's not respectable for her woman to have her legs open 24/7 like it's McDonald's, because it takes discipline. It takes discipline to not just be out here letting every dude hit. I know she really likes to do it. She's successful. Shit, she got a lot of money off of the OnlyFans, but the majority of girls that do this don't. The majority of girls that go out here and be hoes, they ain't got no money, they ain't got their shit together, but they just out here spreading their legs, and that's not respectable. It's a reason why. It's more respectable for niggas to get a lot of girls because the shit takes work. It ain't just falling into your lap. You gotta be some type of charismatic, some type of money, some type of good looking something. You gotta have something going for you. For a woman, you could just walk outside, open your legs, and a dick will fall in it. So it's not respectable. A dude definitely do not want to have a daughter with a mother that was a thought, then the daughter come out as a thought because of thought principles. It's clear that it's not respected. Look online, go out in public. People don't really respect sex work like that. It's for a reason. Hella people get off to it in private, you know what I'm saying? But it's not respected because they look down on them people. No matter how much money they make, people are always gonna look down on sex workers. It's not a respectable profession. It's not respectable for you to go out and just give your body to everybody. That's degenerate behavior. You spreading disease. You spreading a lot of bullshit. It says controlled, but if that was the case, why is there so much disease running through the porn industry? That's extremely controlled, but the disease don't stop.
Well, then, like, we just define like self-respect differently, though, right? Like, I don't think like self-respect is getting like caught up and being a party whore for like mad niggas, right? I feel like you probably don't have self-respect if you can be a party whore for niggas.
Like having sex in a controlled safe space is fine, because when you age, I mean, hopefully you're not looking for a 19-year-old girl, right? You're looking for a
more shaming, insecure 19-year-old girl. How about you just not be out here fucking hella niggas? It's possible, I promise. It's most definitely possible. And if you are gonna do it, then it is what it is, but niggas gonna feel how they feel about it. You gotta pick your poison.
Lived her life, probably has a career, and she might be older. Of course she would have sexual experience with other men because she's not waiting for you. She is a person with like her own body autonomy and life, and she wants to explore things.
Because I'm traditional, I'm gonna be taking care of this woman, providing for her, feeding her, protecting her, all right? And all I'm gonna ask for, and in return, is for her to be motherly, for her to be, feminine, for her to be submissive. And also too, like, and her job is to bring to me a great intact womb in a perfectly fine box, right, that hasn't, that don't got high mileage. So I'll feel like a sucker if I'm out here paying premium price, protected and providing for her, and she was giving it up 20 years ago at college party to like 20 niggas.
You're completely bitchless.
We're shaming. Besides just saying like, okay, that's your preference, I understand. She just goes to say, you're insecure, you're completely bitchless. And that nigga just spoke straight facts. All he said was, I'm supposed to die for this woman. I don't want to be wifing up a party whore that I'm supposed to be dying for. What is hard about that concept to understand? A lot of times I feel like it's just disingenuous, because it's more like she's in that lifestyle, so she's never gonna like speak against it, because she's like, oh, nothing's wrong with what I'm doing. Which, if you want to live your life like that, again, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. But when you're talking about in the context of what a dude would actually want to wife up and treat with actual respect and value, it's not you. You're gonna have to find an alternative type of dude. Imagine a dude that built his business up, right? Making millions. Although she is a millionaire, right? She make her money off OnlyFans and doing, sex worker type shit. He's not gonna respect her the same. They live in two different worlds. And people in general not gonna respect them the same. You'll respect the nigga that built the business up from the ground up making millions, but you're not gonna respect some OnlyFans girl that made a lot of money. It's like, yeah, that's cool, good job, you know what I'm saying? You successful, but it's just not the same. But if you notice, Flakko didn't say nothing about her preferences once. He didn't try to shame her and say, well, why you want to fuck 1,000 niggas? Why you want to be a party whore? He didn't say none of that. He just said, hey, this is what I like. This is what I would prefer to wife up and treat seriously. But then she sit here calling them bitchless and insecure, which is why I believe, nigga, as a man, bro, you gotta let them little stupid ass insults roll off, because they don't mean shit. If they ain't coming with no type of logical argument, that shit will mean nothing to me. You can shame me all day. You can call me incel, insecure, small meat energy, all whatever you want to do. I don't give a damn. Because the point is the point. Niggas don't want to wife hoes. It's just that simple. Because whenever a nigga got a preference, he insecure. You better be okay with me having 3,000 bodies in my 20s and 30s, then come and get wiped up when I'm old and used up. So what, I was on OnlyFans and thousands of millions of dudes done seen my naked body for the low price of $2.99. What's the problem? I just wanted to have fun. I just wanted to be free. You still better treat me like a queen, nigga, or you insecure.
Imagine self-respect. I'm imagining a woman who does not live for a man. And I'm imagining a woman that has sex with men because she wants to and doesn't feel like she has to rationalize every sexual experience she has, because she respects herself enough to know that she wants to have fun and it's not that serious.
A crackhead, a meth head can really feel like they respecting themselves by taking these damn drugs every night and roaming them streets. They can really feel like this is great. I feel I am respectable. But in reality, everybody else like, damn, look at that damn meth head doing the same shit over and over and over again. That nigga's a fucking clown. It don't matter what you really feel about it. It's about how other people perceive it when it comes to respect. Yeah, from what I seen, I mess with Kazumi from the little probably 2-3 vids I done seen of her. Because I don't really care about your lifestyle, but she's so open with it. She's so free with it. She don't care about people judging it. It's all cool with me. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a thought? Be a thought. Be a proud thought. Accept all the consequences with open arms. But when she started trying to push the ideology like, hey, nothing's wrong with this. Why won't you wife up a thought? You don't think a thought will make a good wife? Like, when she started trying to push that and calling niggas insecure because they like, we don't want thoughts for wives. And she tried to call niggas insecure. That's when I'm like, nah, I ain't rocking with that one. You tripping out. Hey, let me know your thoughts down below. And if you did enjoy the content, make sure you click that like and subscribe button and join the sect. We out.